Hey guys, so I got the dings on the other side filled in with the Q-Sil. I did 15 drops of catalyst. I don't ever really go more than 20 drops of catalyst, and that's in the winter when it's cold. When you're mixing up these small, like Dixie cup size things of resin, and just like the underside of a Dixie cup is really the most you need. I'm talking like a few tablespoons, and when you're mixing up those small amounts of resin, you really don't need much catalyst. All I do is like 10 is my baseline. If it's really hot out, like let's say you're in Hawaii, maybe use a little less. Resin dries really fast there. But for around here, like 12 is good. And in the winter when it's really cold, I could go up to like 20 drops. But anything beyond that is, I think, too much. You risk cooking the resin and making it brittle. And so I'm just, while it gels, this one's about jelly right now, I just kind of babysit it and pop any air holes that might be coming out with the tip of this razor blade. Sometimes that happens if you mix your resin too fast, or it's trying to fill different crevices within the ding. You get little air holes, and so I work them out with the razor blade like that, and they still can appear afterwards, and sometimes you just got to go back and fill it in again with another pass of Q-Sil and sanding resin. It's not a big deal. It's more of like an aesthetic thing. You can still probably glass over them afterwards. And I'm just gonna clean it up with the razor blade too. This will save you some sanding time. I see people who tape off their repairs super precisely. I don't really see a need for it. I can just clean it up with a razor blade like this and have it be all good. If you catch it in time when it gels, if you let it harden all the way, well, then you're gonna have to sand it off. So that looks good. I'm gonna check back on it in a couple of hours, probably this evening. I'm gonna sand it all down flush to shape, and then we'll get into laminating the board. And so in order to laminate the board, that's the term used for when you put the fiberglass over it. You want this all to be flush. If there's any like holes or low points in it, you're gonna get an air bubble in your fiberglass, and I could show you more what that looks like in the next video. So stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one.